Welcome everyone to our Lean channel. This is Mark. Today, we will learn how to control documents of external origin, alterations, and access to documents and records per element 7532 of ISO 9001 standard. If this sounds interesting, keep watching. Before we begin, click that subscribe button to be the first to see our new releases and help us promote our Lean project. Thank you. In the previous video, we started exploring this element and covered distribution, access, retrieval, and use, storage and preservation, control of changes, and retention and disposition. If you missed that clip, the link is in the description below. Let's keep going. The clause also requires that documented information of external origin determined by the organization necessary for the planning and operation of the QMS shall be identified as appropriate and controlled. Let's start with what is the documentation of external origin. These may be standards like our beloved ISO 9001, any industry-specific standards like API 1104 welding of pipelines and related facilities, laws like FDA Quality System Regulation 21 CFR Part 820, customer specifications and drawings, and any documents that the organization does not control. Let's start with the management of external documents in general. As a rule, companies create an external document list on their SharePoint, Excel, or network. Such lists may indicate the title, the current revision, media, electronic or hard copy, location, and other info. For this purpose, you may choose to use our business management system structure that we discussed in previous videos. The link is below, check it out, it is a very helpful tool. The following requirement is the control of changes. Since these are external documents, we cannot control their revisions, we can only ensure that the documents we use are of recent revisions. If you are a small company and have just a handful of external documents, it is easy. Nobody will miss revisions of the standard, and your customer quality agreements, I hope, include requirements for your customer to notify you of revision changes. For big companies, the system is the same for the customer specifications and drawings. But what if you are a large international company with hundreds or even thousands of standards your system has to comply with? Keeping track of the changes in your standard revisions may become a full-time job. Don't panic, there is a simple solution. There are companies specializing in providing such services for you. Don't be sorry for them, they do it electronically and charge you quite good money for their services. The next requirement is unintended alterations. Actually, I want to talk about both unintended and intended modifications here. Unintended alterations are easy to control. Your records are safe as long as they are in PDF format or are password protected. Intentional alterations are those when a record has been discovered to contain an error, and the record shall be corrected. In this case, a record can be amended per an established process. There is a simple rule in regulated industries that any business may use. Print a PDF file, cross out an error, correct the entry, and initial and date the change. Just make sure that the original content is still readable. Scan the corrected record and file it as the next record revision. Simple. Let's summarize our discussion today. Identify external documents. Establish a system to manage them. Choose internal or external tracking options. Document the process for correcting records. This is all for today, folks. If you wish to check our free downloads, go to the Academy page on our website and see how our templates can help simplify your management system. Thank you for subscribing, sharing, likes, and comments. Your support helps us promote our Lean QMS project. To learn more about Lean ISO management systems, check out my book, The Lean Revolution. Thanks for joining me today and stay tuned for the following videos. I hope to see you then.